This is just a brief explanation of what happened here on November 16th, 2017 in Holyoke's case. That we've come before Judge Wright and have entered into an agreement that all of the discovery that has been authorized by Judge Nelson in Chase Iron Eye's case, which is quite extensive, including discovery into the issue of the necessity defense, showing that the pipeline was moved for racial reasons down onto the Great Sioux Nation, and that there's been a conspiracy to target Native American people as jihadist terrorists. This discovery is going to be conducted in these other cases, so it's going to be in this case as well. And we've entered into this agreement, and Judge Reich has agreed to the schedule for the discovery and for the pretrial motions. It was a bit technical here today, but it's extraordinarily important because what this does is imports into Holyoke's case the same scale of issues that have been authorized by Judge Nelson in Chase Iron Eye's case. So we've succeeded in doing this today, and Holyoke got to meet the judge and introduce herself to Judge Reich. He is willing to extend the period of the discovery all the way until May 1st, and to extend the hearing schedules and the pretrial motions until May 21st. So we were very successful today, and we're going to move forward from this point forward to begin the discovery right away. In fact, immediately at the end of this conference, we're going to be going over and meeting with Alan Coppy and Chase Lingle, the state attorneys in this case, to discuss the scope of this discovery that we're going to be demanding from them before we begin our own discovery. That's what's happened here today so far.
The Lakota People's Law Office is very happy that we're able to represent both Chase Iron Eyes and Holyoke Lafferty, and we're very much looking forward to the beginning of the discovery process where the truth about what really happened at Standing Rock will be revealed.
I want to add that we want to make these creative legal defenses and strategies available not only to myself and Holyoke, but everybody, every single person that was at Last Child's Camp, every single person that was at the 1851 Treaty Camp, every single person that still has charges pending. We need to show that we're united and we're willing to stand strong. Because we know that the law is on our side, or it should be on our side, and it's just a matter of convincing rational human beings that should have souls and consciences of our legal arguments. So continue to support us, continue to share all the content, the material that is available either via Holyoke, via Lakota People's Law Project, Last Real Indians, Sacred Stone, anybody who's doing independent media and trying to keep the truth out there. We are the only ones who can keep this fight alive. So we got to stay strong and ride it all the way to the end. We've got about, maybe 8 months, 10 months until trial. So keep supporting us. Thank you. Thank you for all the support that you show and that you've shown. I can't even put words on it. Wopila Tonka e Chichapalo. Thank you.
And to the support to the Water Protectors Legal Collective, who are still continuing to do the defense, the day-to-day defenses of over 300 of the water protectors that still remain charged with criminal offenses. And so that there's still an effort to get the state attorney's office to dismiss all of the charges, not dismiss the charges just against some of the main defendants, but against all of the defendants. And that's going to be undertaken. There's going to be a presentation of over 50,000 petitions that have been signed across the country demanding the dismissal of all of these cases, and it's going to be delivered to the state prosecutor, Alan Coppy's office, on November 20th. So stand by for the information about that.
And I would like to remind everybody, this is far from over. We are still standing here. We continue to stand in what is just and what is right. And we are asking everybody to continue to support us and help us in what we are doing. The water protectors all still need that support. They need their prayers, and they need the commitment to continue to go to the future. This is not about us. It's about the future of all of our lives. So we continue to stand.
This is just another step in the bigger process of what we began last year. So each step forward is determining our path and how we're going to progress collectively. So each one of us doing our part to just have courage, to stay in prayer, to hold our focus, to keep going forward, and not being afraid of how that might look for us individually, because it's still the bigger picture. I know that after all of the excitement and the chaos, all of that noise dies down, you get to a different space in your head, and then you start thinking about the consequences and the fear and all of that. But if we keep our mind and our heart centered in our intention that we set when we all first did these things that brought charges to us, we have to keep carrying that forward. We have to keep going forward and staying in that prayer, staying in that action. So this is really important for all of us to just keep taking these steps. We made progress today. We're going to continue making progress, and this is not the only way we make progress, but this is one of the larger ways, because we can make change in the court. So that's it. Thank you for all your prayers, for your love, for your support. We did good today, and we're going to keep going forward. Thank you.